Yeah, I'm gonna do a tournament with the Thunder. Jar, watch it. But right now I'm practicing. Does it look different, Jar? Is Shay gay, Jar? Jar, I could win $5. That been so ugly. Am I getting fucked up right now? Jar, you like the jerseys? Bye. Bro, nobody just got on business. Well, fucking Justin. Jar, you watching me? Jar, you watching me? Jar.
I want to put my Discord on.
I'm live on YouTube. I'm gonna do a NBA 2K tournament. You get a $5 PSN code if you win.
Uh, I'm gonna watch you, but you wanna watch my stream?
Alright, I got you. I'm just practicing right now.
Put my Discord on. Alright.
But
I got the 5 stars on the One World with Leon.
on the Xbox version.
Yeah. So I got 5 stars with Leon on all the stages. I was playing as Ada for a minute, and then the freaking chainsaw got me in the village.
But I'm SGA right now.
And oh my server. Yeah, join.
Yeah, me and Javari is server if you want to join us.
In Discord?
Yeah, we're in Discord.
I don't know how to join Discord. That's why I'm at home. Can you guys join me? It's easier.
Jar, join Justin's server. Yeah, I beat Jar's ass. Were you watching me?
Huh?
Were you watching me?
Please talk about
On YouTube? Yeah.
no.
Damn. Jar, what's up? Yeah, my bad, Justin. I was, bro. Cornelius, that's, Javarius' friend. Cornelius! Javarius' friend. Yeah. I'm gonna watch him. Don't listen to Jar. I fucked him up today. How did you get it? Oh, did you get it because of me? How did you get it? He bought it? He bought it for you? Wait, you went on his account and you downloaded it? Oh, okay. Jar, you what? You're not watching me on YouTube?
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
People say the mid-range shot is dying.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
This one, that has not been the case for this team.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Williams.
Remember Jordan Oh shit!
That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And great the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it,
trusted
in the system and one another.
I mean,
the league's been put on notice.
Justin.
This team is just getting started.
Calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Wallace. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah
I'm gonna do a
Joe.
tournament.
And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in
Yeah,
for
see if you can do a
Here's
tournament.
White after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is going down on the game.
Over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I'm gonna do it. If I lose, I lose. If I win, but if I get a $5 PSN code, I'm just gonna buy like Marvel Rivals credits.
My length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses too throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Back to you.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie. And that one's good, SGA.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
On the wing, Bridges.
Hold on.
And the layup is good. Bridges has got 8.
Yeah, the guy, my coworker, let me go early.
Every time
He said, "Get out of here."
comes inside.
That boy Justin called me at work.
And Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
Justin, you called me at work.
See the acceleration right there. SGA
That boy thought I was out. Yeah, I did. Justin, I did an hour more. So instead of working 4 hours, I worked 5 hours.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams,
No, that's more money.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game
You heard
league,
Justin, that's more money.
voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
Serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He
I
has
like
been the X factor.
And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, under control.
But would you do it for the money?
Quick strides.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's
Bro,
White.
they gave me 2 pieces of bacon and 4 shrimp.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. Puts up a deep 3.
Bro, fuck you.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Hartenstein
Bro,
on the
he said I was a good worker. He was like, he's a good worker.
To collect and then finish off on those missed shots.
Bro, fuck.
He's defended by Hartenstein.
I'm making money though.
And wait to finish and cut into that
Drop,
lead.
but I'm making money though.
Look at the basket guy still shaking. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute.
Yeah, it's some big boys in my job, Justin. Big girl and big boy.
Williams is checked in for Bridges. And it's Knippel in for Kobe White. Fantastic job inside by
Big
Gilgeous
boy and big girl.
Hornets trail by 13. And Tim, the unstoppable
Cracker Barrel.
Alexander taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every
What the fuck I
level.
want?
He gets to the foul line. He makes
Just tell
guys
him.
better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
And Oklahoma City making a change here.
So, George,
Wallace
just
is checked
tell
in. The
him
Hornets
what I
also
told
with
you.
a sub. Salon's checked in. And here is Gilgeous Alexander. 37 points for him. Shoots over ball. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. SGA's got 39. The Hornets have gone
Just stop
69 in the
laughing.
second
Stop
quarter.
laughing.
Some good work from the field. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kobe White, he's checked in for Charlotte. Pass to Knippel. Connects again from distance.
And now, for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
And Shea has the ability to break down any defense on any given possession, and you're seeing that again tonight.
There's Miller with the 3. They grab their own miss. Count it, good. He's got 8.
Their field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
SGA against White. Here's SGA. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
So basically, there's a big dude and a big girl, Justin. And I was trying to get through to put the plates in the grill line, but their big backs was in the way.
Out to White. Launches a 3. A three-pointer is
That
right
nigga's
on
that
target.
air.
White's got his second basket of the night.
It's me, nigga. I'm the big nigga. But I don't know the guy's name, but the girl's name. No, I don't even. No, I don't want to say no name. Bro.
Gilgeous Alexander. Great touch on the 16-footer.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every
I don't know their
night.
names,
Things
though.
are going great out there offensively.
Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
No, that's not even his name.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And this is
I got 47 points from Shea in the second quarter.
And score often.
Miller outside.
Oh, no,
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists.
This nigga's always saying that.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
What the fuck?
Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
Are you watching me?
This is the big one.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today.
Well, this is what we come to expect. SGA playing with energy and attacking. I don't know how you contain it.
Yeah, tenacious, fun to watch, worth the price of admission. And next up on the docket, I'll look at some upcoming games. Out in Indiana, it'll be the Pacers against the Clippers. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Checking out the group for Charles Lee to start the second half. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Bridges, and it's Diabate in at the 5 spot. Here's Ball after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket. He has 7.
Making it work in close ball, getting an agile finish.
Here goes Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Miller, no up.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Hornets pull it in. Knipple with it. Williams picks him up. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. Now a look at the stats for Kobe White.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Charlotte, no good that time either.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he got to go.
And Greg on a team as stacked as OKC. You can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Alan LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said we try to do things that serve both the team, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back over to you, Kevin.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Diabate after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
ball from long range. Charlotte no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. SGA's got 57 points.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Walls is checked in for Dort. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Hornets. Here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been in a groove from the free throw line since the All-Star break. In third, the Thunder. The Hornets fourth.
You know, making your free throws is so important. And I think both of these clubs have really improved in the second half of the season from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And another one.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. And the Hornets miss again.
It's been a rough quarter for them. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score. Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic. I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your four teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
And so here's Charlotte. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Knippel. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yep.
A three ball. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Steps back. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And slams it home and gets some camper time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. The Thunder leading by 18. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Creating spacing. That's his third three-pointer of the night and his second this half.
Pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
And it's SGA missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Shot clock at 6. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And the basket by SGA.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 19-point advantage heading in. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Holmgren. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jalen Williams. And it's Wallace in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Wallace. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Williams is checked in for the Hornets.
Really I'm just playing, TJ.
Thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
It was my game.
No.
Ball kicks to White.
No, yeah, I'm watching it.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, they've been
I'm watching it.
Been good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams.
Yep, another basket.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another level.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games.
Did you ever play for
SGA will make
beat everything
himself on the perimeter when he can be effective.
on the ball to shoot you.
There's Ball for the three, and Holmgren pulls it down.
Yeah.
Holmgren's gone 13 rebounds in the game to concede. Here's Gilgeous Alexander, and good, and he hits it again.
And that ties the third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Gilgeous Alexander. Miller grabs the miss. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They host the 76ers after this one. That'll be the first of two straight at home. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Another bucket. Wow.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And here's Gilgeous again, what an avalanche!
And he is ripping through his defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100, this is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Lets it go from deep. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And that one is hammered home.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
That'll be a 5-second call. You know, Tim, some people love the star power of dynasties, but do you think the league's push for parity is helping the game overall?
Overall, I do believe competitive balance is good for the league. I think there are more fan bases that stay more engaged longer into the year, and that's just good for everybody.
I totally agree. And we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Here he's it from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half-court in time. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Yeah, we're doing this for
The Hornets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you would.